Today we are going to solve few important questions from the chapter quadrilaterals. Yes, few important questions from the chapter quadrilaterals of class 9 maths. So first question is ABCD. ABCD is a rectangle. You can see there is one diagram. This is quadrilateral ABCD, and it is given that quadrilateral ABCD is a rectangle. It is already given. In which diagonal AC, this diagonal AC bisects angle A as well as angle C. This diagonal AC of rectangle ABCD bisects angle A as well as angle C. Now what you have to do? You have to prove two things. First one, ABCD is a square. This rectangle ABCD is a square. This is the first thing which you have to show or prove. And the second one, diagonal BD. There will be another diagonal when we join what is this? B and D. So second thing which you have to prove is diagonal BD bisects angle B as well as angle D. So first of all, let us try to prove also the first one. Which one? ABCD is a square. So, my dear children, what is given? ABCD is a rectangle. It is given. Okay. So, if let us write given. What is given? ABCD is a rectangle. Now dear children, if ABCD is rectangle, it will satisfy the characteristics of rectangle. So what would happen? So AB is equal to DC and AD is equal to BC. Because we know that opposite sides of rectangle are equal. So AB is equal to DC and AD is equal to BC. And one more thing, angle A is equal to angle B is equal to angle C is equal to angle D, and each angle is equal to 90 degree. Very good. Let us suppose it 2. Now, if we have to prove that this rectangle ABCD is a square, so what we have to do? In a square, each angle will be equal to 90 degree, which is already given. And in a square, all sides are equal. So here, if sides AB is equal to BC, if we can prove or we can show that AB is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to D, then our motto will be fulfilled. So if we have to show here that ABCD is a square, so we have to show only one thing, and that is all sides are equal. So let us see. It is given that AC bisects angle A as well as angle C. So if this is angle A, this AC is bisecting angle A as well as angle C. So let us see. This part is angle 1, this part is angle 2, this part is angle 3, this part is angle 4. So according to question, what would happen? Angle 1 is equal to angle 2. Angle 1 is equal to angle 2. And what would happen? If this is 90 degree, and this 90 degree is divided into two equal parts, so one will be what? 90 degree by divided by 2. And this will be equal to 90 degree divided by 2. Again, if AC is bisecting angle C, so this angle 3 will be equal to angle 4. And again, this will be equal to 90 degree divided by 2. So again, we can say angle 3 is equal to angle 4 is equal to 90 degree by 2 and this is equal to 45 degree. So what you got? Angle 1 is equal to angle 2 is equal to angle 3 is equal to angle 4, each is equal to 45 degree. Clear everyone? Let us see, this is 3. Now just see in this triangle, triangle ABC. In triangle ABC. In triangle ABC, what we are seeing? Angle 1 is equal to angle 3. Angle 1 is equal to angle 3. Now just remember properties of triangle. In triangle we have learned that sides opposite to equal angles. Sides, here see, sides opposite to equal angles are equal. So if angle 1 is equal to angle 3, then sides opposite to angle 1 is equal to BC and sides opposite to angle 3 is equal to AB. So what would happen? This imply AB is equal to BC. Are you getting? What properties we are using? Sides opposite to equal angles are equal. Since angle 1 is equal to angle 3, so side opposite to angle 1 is equal to BC and side opposite to angle 3 is equal to AB. So AB is equal to BC. Similarly, since angle 2 is equal to angle 4 in this triangle, angle 2 is equal to angle 4. So what would happen in this triangle? CDA. Side opposite to angle 2 is equal to CD and side opposite to angle angle 4 is equal to AD. It means this implies AD is equal to DC and this is equal to 4. So when you compare this one, first and 4, when you compare first and 4, what you will get? What you will get? AB is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to DA. Okay. So let me erase the question. Second one we are leaving. Okay. So from first and 4, this is first, this one. And which one? 4, this one. What we are getting? We are getting AB is equal to BC is equal to DC is equal to AD. Means all sides of rectangle ABCD are equal. It means all sides of rectangle ABCD are equal. So my dear children, when you remember the properties of a square, if all the sides of a rectangle are equal, then this rectangle will be called as a square. So ABCD is a square. Henceforth, And this is the first one which you have to prove. What you have to prove in the first one? ABCD is a square. So first one is proved, and the second one, this one, diagonal BD bisects angle B as well as angle D. So what will be the diagonal? Okay. So in second, you have to prove diagonal BD bisects B as well as D. Just remember the properties of a square. In a square, diagonals bisect angles. So if BD is a diagonal, then BD will bisect angle B as well as angle D by the properties of square. So this is already. Second one, you can see diagonal BD bisects as well as angle D as diagonals of a square bisects angles. And this is the second one which you have to prove. Hence proof. So in the second one you have to do nothing, just you have to remember the properties of a square related to diagonals, and by using that you can say that yes, according to the properties of a square, since diagonal bisects angles or opposite angles, so BD will bisect angle B as well as angle D. So once again let us see, just recap this. If ABCD is a rectangle, you have to prove that this is a square. So only one thing you have to do, just prove that all the sides are equal. Okay, here we have done. So this is rectangle is a square. And again, if you have to prove that diagonal BD bisects angle B as well as D, so just use the properties of a square, and by using that you can say that yes, diagonal BD bisects angle B, because diagonals of a square bisect is there. So pause this video and try to do it yourself, and we will try to do next question.